My name's Kaylee. I met Emily in the 3rd grade. She invited me to her birthday that year, and it was the start of my most prized friendship. I introduced Emily and Ethan one night at my then boyfriend's birthday party. He and I had it all planned out. He had this great guy on his team who loved adventure, outdoors, was funny and sweet with a great family. And I was like, Emily, you gotta come. She was easy convinced. She was like, cute football player, I'm there.
Meeting you on that fateful night, almost 7 years ago, was the night my life changed forever. I wasn't really sure where our relationship would go, considering I thought you were such a smooth-talking playboy, always saying stuff that left me thinking, who does this guy think he is? Little did I know, 2 weeks later, we would be on my parents' porch, saying goodnight, and I would tell you that you needed to work on your kissing. And without skipping a beat, you said, as long as I get to practice with you. And that's when I knew I was falling in love with you.
Michelle and I, we've been blessed to have Emily come into our lives. We knew immediately that she was the one for Ethan. He was smitten. She has blessed our family, so along with being a Ramirez and a Douglas, she becomes a Rosselli today and joins Jordy and Hollis as our daughter-in-laws and completes the Rosselli family.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jaden. I'm Ethan and Callan's older brother. Emily, as you've been part of the family now for 7 years, have come to love you like a sister I never had. We've known you've been a keeper for a long time. We've just been praying Ethan didn't screw it up.
That night in Yosemite was the night I asked you, Emily, to marry me. And I remember the moment I had to grit through some emotion and say to myself, it's been long enough, Ethan. It's time to ask this girl if she's crazy enough to marry you. And to this woman's credit, she didn't skip a beat. She'd been waiting a long time. She said, yes, 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 of course, yes. But just like I told you on that night, you are my best friend. We've got each other, and that's all we need.
I am the mother of this beautiful bride. It is an honor and a privilege to call myself the mother of the bride. I speak for my husband, Chris, and myself when I say this is one of the happiest days of my life. Like peas in a pod, you are so much alike. You complement one another. Ethan, thank you for loving our daughter. Our hearts are filled with joy to welcome you into the Ramirez Douglas family.
I really thought that this day was never gonna come. But the truth is, I would have waited forever for you. Everyone needs an Ethan in their life. You are kind, genuine, helpful, encouraging, supportive, and a loving friend, brother, and very soon to be husband.
I think together, your union epitomizes the ideals of marriage. I witnessed the blossoming of your relationship, and I saw how you brought out the best in one another. Emmy, what can I say? Now it's your turn to build a family and make happy memories with your husband. I'm so very proud of you, Emmy.
I vow to love you on the good days and the tough days. I promise to greet you with a warm hug and a kiss when you come home from a long, arduous strike team. There will not be a day that goes by that you don't feel my love for you. I vow to love you in this life and beyond. God really has given me the best gift. You. I am proud to call you my Ethan. I love you.
I did want to start off by letting everybody know that I am Ethan's younger brother. And now, Emily's favorite brother-in-law. You did create a beautiful life together, and you guys have created a beautiful life together based off your deep, deep foundation of 7 years. Let's all raise a glass to these two special people. We are all blessed to be here today, honored to be here today, happy and excited to watch the two of you push each other to achieve the goals you continue to set.
I vow that I will never stop chasing you, Emily, no matter where it leads me. I vow to love you, to respect you, to hold you close when you need a warm embrace, and to challenge you when you need a best friend to give you a kick in the ass. I vow to do everything in my power so that when we're old and gray, you don't even need to say it. That look you give me will say it all. It was a hell of a life, and I wouldn't have wanted to share it with anyone else. I vow to be exceptional as your husband. I love you.
I pause to reflect on her big sister, Steffi. We miss her very much, especially today. Steffi would be the first person to wish both of you love and happiness. So I say this for her. I love you, little sis. Live your life to the fullest with your forever husband, Ethan.
It is with the power vested in me by God and by www.americanmarriageministries.com that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride!